What's up, everybody? Okay, we got a little weird setup here right now that's going, okay? Gotta tell y'all what's happening. First of all, I'm gonna tell you this. I have our YouTube live. Paranormal Souls 24 is our YouTube channel. Anybody that pops on here, we're not gonna stay on Facebook a long time. I'm having trouble getting the Facebook videos off. And YouTube is actually our page. So I wanna jump on here real quick, and I'll say this again at the end, but go to YouTube, and we're doing a live right now. Okay, so do that as well. Here's what's going on. We've been in here setting up for about an hour or so. We're both like super heavy right now. I mean, we're both like, oh, you're pointing down. We're like super heavy right now, and heavy feeling. Our chest is hurting. Matt and me both. He's been sweating. I started sweating all of a sudden. But check this out. Because it's Day of the Dead today, we're about to go upstairs and show y'all what we set up. We're going to do a little EVP session for Day of the Dead. We've got offerings up there. We're going to invite the spirits to come and speak to us in some way, try to communicate with them, since it is Day of the Dead today. Here's what's nuts. We've set it up, coming down here, getting our stuff, getting ready. We put a REM pod in the middle of it. That REM pod's going hard and going off. So we got to. Hey Rosa, we got to get up here and check this out like right now. All right, here we go, guys.
We don't know what true light is because we have 24/7.
Right. We have a static camera sitting on the third cells. And then we also have a Day of the Dead altar set up. And we have a REM pod in that. And we can hear the REM pod going off. Okay, here we go, guys. This is what we got going on. Bro, I just heard something. It sounded like a female, like maybe it was outside. All right, guys, this is our Day of the Dead setup.
I just say thanks for prayers for Tommy.
Yep. So this is our Day of the Dead setup that we have. So before we walk you to the third, let's just do something here. We'll see if you guys can help us out. Okay, we want you to listen. Please comment if you hear anything, see anything. Be watching back here in the back for any shadows. For what we have here.
I'm shutting these doors.
Okay. So what we have here, we have an incense. I guess I just say this out loud. The male meter is actually showing 2.7, 2.4, 2.3.
You're not close enough for your phone. My phone made it.
I think so. No, it's still going. 1.4, 1.2. So if you are a spirit, we come here tonight. Today is what they call the Day of the Dead. This happens mostly in Mexican culture, But they have a belief, they feel that today is the thinnest that the veil is between the living and the dead. So I can see by this meter I have here in the middle that the numbers are going up and down. So hopefully that means that it's fluctuating and you are around this right now. But these candles symbolize a respect for you, and we're reaching out to you to see if you can communicate with us in any way possible. We have an incense here. The incense represents your spirit going up to heaven. It's releasing from this mortal world. There's tobacco here. You see a cigar. Please help yourself. There's also whiskey. Please help yourself to it. You can move it. You can try to smoke it. You have flames here to use to light the cigar with, so you can move it. And then there's a little rod coming up from this black box right here. And if you touch that rod, it's going to make the lights light up. See, watch. And that just lets us know, hey, you're here. We will try to help you any way we can. But first thing we need you to do is there any way that you can communicate with us, that you understand what I'm saying, and you're here with us tonight on the second floor? Is that anybody on Facebook?
Jamie Myers just came on.
What's up, Jamie?
I mean, you got on YouTube.
Nothing now. We had 12. So again, guys, that's your REM pod.
Is that one?
That was Matt's REM pod on the 3rd floor.
So which one was going off?
I don't know, but yours didn't sound as loud, so I think it might. Have been mine.
The clicking noises.
Okay, so we wanted to show y'all what was going on. Please we don't mean any disrespect by the rope. The rope is to symbolize that this is over with. That this life that you have, and you don't need to be ashamed of it anymore. You don't need to they can hurt you anymore. So that's a way for you to put all this in your past. Come speak to me now and tell me something about yourself. I want to hear you as a human. I want to hear you as a citizen. I want to know what did you miss most? What do you miss most right now about living?
Hey Jamie, John's live on YouTube as well. If you want to jump over to YouTube and watch. We're not going to be on Facebook Live as much tonight as we are on YouTube Live.
Paranormal Souls 24. Just go search it. Can you make a noise? Can you bang on something? There's lots of metal in here. Freaking EMF is going off.
Here it is.
Yeah. Yeah. 4.7, then it's 0.1, and then it's 0.2.
Something's right there.
Something's right there. 3.1, 3.
5.9.
Yeah. Down to 0. That shows us it's not we're not too close to it. Put this board down. See this cigar here? This is for you. Can you take a puff off of it? If you can, it'll light up the end of it and we'll know that you enjoyed it. But that's for you. That whiskey's for you. The tobacco's for you. The incense is for you. All of this. We've created this for you tonight. So can you do something? Can you make some noise? Can you give us some sign that either one, you appreciate it, or two, you acknowledge it, or you let us know somehow that you're here with us and you understand what I'm talking about? And my EMF is 0 right now. If any of our Mexican citizens, that we actually have a little following in Mexico, and if our Mexican citizens know something that we can do for Day of the Dead that may help our possibilities of, getting more action, please comment and let us know.
0.9, 0.5.
Today is officially
6.
the day that they call Day of the Dead.
0.8.
Hispanic cultures all across the world are actually doing ceremonies and parades, and this is for respect of the dead and the ones that have passed on in this jail. All right, you'll move on up there and show them upstairs.
This sleeve.
Yep. We actually have some wireless mics now, guys. It's pretty cool. Kind of sweating. Man, sweating like crazy. All right, we're going to head on up here. We're going to leave this running. I'll follow Matt. And again, I have my camera right here on it. So if anything happens, it's going to catch it.
You see how bad it's sweating, right?
Yes. That is sweating like crazy. I'm going to lift this camera up so y'all don't get his butt. Nobody wants to see that. I mean, I don't want to see it, I guess, but you see what? I don't want to see it, so let's just say that. Okay, 3rd floor, guys. We took you on a live walkthrough on the daylight today. Here is his static camera. We have a Phasm IR light set up with it. Here's what he sees.
Battery, 22 minutes.
Jeez. So in here, guys, this is where we had major action with a music box last time. So we came in here and this thing was going, it went off for about,
Forever.
20 something minutes, and we didn't even know we were outside, sitting outside. And we'll do a Facebook Live a little bit later because we're going to have to go outside. I'm already getting hot again, man.
We're going to take a break after.
But,
So we've already heard you make this go off. Can you do it again in front of us, please? We know you have the capability of doing it. We were here just a month or so ago. Your wife just texted you. There's a device in the middle of the floor. It's not as easy to use as the other one. This one has a silver rod coming out of the top of it. If you touch it or get near it, it'll make some cool sounds and some cool lights.
and I mean, literally, do anything. Listen here. Can knock on the metal. Remember where we were a while ago? If I walk back here to the back, right under there is where the table. You can almost see the reflection off the back wall back there, at the bottom, at the base of the window. That's the candle. So that's right under us right now. I mean, it's one of those things, guys, where we're normally acting silly and we're cutting up, but nothing feels.
Nothing feels right now.
No, nothing
We
feels
left
right.
to go to the store to get some drinks because we ate a big lunch and we're not hungry. So usually about now we're eating Mexican, as you know, that's our ritual, eating Mexican and drinking a couple of drinks. We're not hungry, so we didn't go. We just went to get a cold drink and came back. I was standing in the middle of the store and my face just starts pouring sweat. And I asked John, I said, is it hot in here? He said, no. And I was like, look at it. He's like, I see you.
I can see the sweat running down off of his face, on the sides of his face.
And ever since we got back, it's been the same thing. But now John's sweating, so it's affecting John as well.
And guys, it is not hot in here.
It's about, I checked the temperature, it's 75 degrees.
That is not enough to make us all sweat and make us all
Not like
sweat
this.
right now.
I mean,
So
if
literally
we were
it's-
running up and down the stairs, maybe, but we're not.
So it's literally, it's like, I don't want to jump to conclusions and say something's affecting us, but Matt said earlier that like during the daytime we walk in here, he said like, I was in here, walked around, I wasn't acting, he goes, you know your whole demeanor's changed? And I was like, what? He's like, you're not acting the same, dude. And it's weird.
Yeah, and all he was talking about was, do you want to go get a snack or do you want to go live? I was like, oh man, what do you want to do? He's like, I don't know, it ain't my decision. I mean, just kind of snapped at me.
Which I don't know. I don't know why. Now that we're back in here, now I feel anxious again. My chest is kind of hurting. I'm sweating. And we're going to sleep here tonight. Getting Matt's reaction.
I'm not saying that this time.
Right here is actually, I didn't even realize that, dude. I think I walked right over it.
No, you didn't. You went around it.
Did I? This is the trap
Or you
door.
stepped over it.
This right here is the trap door, and right behind Matt is the lever, right there. Because they actually hung people in this jail.
I had to move the cone to make the other camera
Right
work.
there's the loop. They would hook that rope through the loop. Right there's the trap door. So. Did you just say something, Matt?
Yeah.
Okay. So guys, there is a device up here. You can touch this device with a green light in the floor. That's going to let us know you're here. Or downstairs on the second floor. There's candles, and that whole altar, that whole setup is for you guys. That is out of respect for you, to show you that this is the day that you can come and speak with us. This is your best chance to come and talk with us and make your presence known and tell us anything that you would like to tell us about yourself. We're interested in it. We want to know. And this is your chance. We'll be here all night. So we'd really like to establish that relationship with you, to show show you that we don't have any disrespect.
There he is. Brian's this way, brother.
So anyways, that's kind of what we're doing, y'all. That's kind of where we're at, and
Every place is battery already. It's on. It gets going for yard already, yelled already. And
Matt's
it's been going 28 minutes,
Matt put a new battery on this whole setup here, and now 28 minutes later it's dead.
basically.
Doesn't make any sense, man. Doesn't make any sense.
We know it doesn't make sense, but it does make sense because of this place.
Well,
I think we needed to get out and take a 5-10 minute break.
yeah, maybe so. So anyways, guys, like I said, man, I just feel foggy. I don't feel myself. I don't feel right. I feel confused.
We need to go outside, sit in the air, and see how we feel. Not because we're too hot like last time, but to see if our mind's clear, our body stop aching. Because my back is like aching.
Yeah.
I don't know
Okay.
if it's because of carrying this or what, but
Yeah. All right. Well, all right, guys. Hey, let's just take them out. Let's take them out down here with us and just keep it on for a little bit. Let's go outside real quick, guys. And
I mean, unless there's something else you wanted to do up here.
no, I just kind of wanted to show everybody online.
Everybody what we got set
Yeah,
up, what we got
show
going on.
everybody online that we had, we got the third floor static camera covered. We have a REM pod in the middle of the cells. On the second floor, we have our Day of the Dead altar going in the back of the cells back there, with a REM pod in the middle, with a camera pointing on it, so if it goes off. And that's it. We have this awesome music box
It got lost in shipping.
Some moron left it at home. I do have, we'll do a SOS walk around later, we'll do a ghost spot session later.
Do that back next if you want to.
Yeah, we'll have an obulus we'll do later, so.
My legs are shaking up these stairs.
Anyways, guys. This is outside. This is the big town of Union Springs. That's the courthouse. And this is the jail that we're at. We were just up on.
Better. It's pretty damn close.
Pretty daggum close. There's the second floor where the altar is that we got for Day of the Dead. There's the third floor where Matt has his camera pointing back into the cells. And then these windows over here just kind of go around. They go around the cells, you know, on each side. So we're gonna come out here and get some air. Man, this don't feel right, man. This is stupid. I hate when this happens. I hate when this happens, man.